Wait! The Ark's room is just ahead. We finally made it back!
Hooray!
The exit ought to be on the other side of the room.
I guess we gotta keep going. We'll deal with Ichinose on the way out.
But what of the crystal? You may not be so lucky with the next laser blast.
Nah, that's basically nightmare mode while we're level 1. It's even got some sort of barrier around it.
Then what do we do?
When we got blasted, I noticed beforehand how it charged up. If I hack into its frequency, I should be able to cut off its energy source.
You sure that'll work? Do you know how long it might take to hack into the thing?
Nope, but I still think it's worth a shot. If there wasn't a charge period for the
hacking
laser,
mission?
Ichinose wouldn't need Sophie.
This late in?
Good point.
Wow.
If she could use it right away, she would have just fried us from the get-go.
Let's try it.
It truly seems like our only option.
If there's even a slight chance we can stop Ichinose,
Oh, look at that!
We have to try.
How cute is
I'll start off
that?
by analyzing the crystal. You guys will just have to
Skull's
hang in there
holding
somehow
Sophie
until that's
up.
finished.
Oh,
Got it.
he's
Good luck
carrying
with
her
the
on his back.
We really ought to leave Sophie here. It's way too dangerous to take her in there.
Dang.
Hang tight, Sophie. We'll be right back.
Everyone ready? Let's do this.
I really don't feel good about leaving her here. We're back.
Wow, you guys actually came back? You could have just stayed down there.
Why do you think we do
No
that,
matter
though?
how many times you come back here, it'll be pointless.
We're about to disprove your little theory.
You're going down!
We're gonna slap some sense into you and get Sophie back up and running.
Why are you fighting this? You could witness the birth of a god.
I mean,
and be
you've
among
been
the first
following them
people
for
to
a
enter
while
the
now,
promised
right?
land.
There's no way
one is
you'd
ever going to
think
suffer
for even a
again,
minute they'd give
or
up.
even want for anything. You realize you're fighting against utopia, right?
I think you have a
Having
very
soul
bizarre
path
definition
foisted
of what
upon you with
utopia
no regard for a
is.
person's wishes. In what world is that a utopia? Take this very jail, for instance. These people, locked up in cells, have had what makes them human stolen from them. Yet you dare to call this place the promised land for all humanity?
I mean, these places are
course.
literally called
Your
a jail.
first fallacy was considering this place a prison. Emma protects people.
Oh my god,
She
this is the
shields them
same
from
argument as
worry,
last
from
time.
pain,
We weren't falling
from
for any of
any
that
suffering.
bullcrap
It's
then.
the utopia people have dreamed of since the beginning of time. Emma knows how to bring us all to the promised land.
Big surprise that your so-called promised land looks just like mementos. That's how we know you're full of it. We can tell this whole place is wrong. Our progress is guided by our hearts and paved through our efforts. We never just hand our lives over.
Boy, you sure are one tough gang. I bet you all took life by the horns and just made everything go your own way, huh? But that applies to very few people in the real world. What of all those who have lost their way? The outcasts in your schools, the people mocked and slandered on the internet? If any one of them steps out of line, their fate is sealed.
Poetic
The burden
excuses.
forced on them will haunt them the rest of their lives.
It's one of my favorite
You're
Mark
fine
Hamill
with all
lines.
those people going through that? All because you're strong? Because you never screwed up?
You're so wrong, Ichinose. I'm not strong at all. Not now, not ever. I still mess up and make plenty of mistakes. I'm sure I'll even screw up in the future, too.
I've seen it all with my own eyes. Every
Yeah,
one
like the
of
whole
these
reason
guys
the
has
Phantom
crawled
Thieves
back up
exist
from
is
rock
because
bottom. They
life was
suffered, they
hard.
struggled,
They were
fought back.
downtrodden and they were
They
beaten.
weren't born strong, they
Literally,
grew strong.
too.
Isn't that sort of growth what makes people human in the first place?
If you don't have any emotions, why do you look so pissed off right now?
Yeah.
Jealousy over these kids is plastered across your face.
Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo.
Shut up.
Oh,
you
it
shut
looks
up.
like we
When an
touched a
infallible AI puts you on the
nerve.
right path, you follow it.
Humans don't need hearts.
There's a whole lot of them. Give it everything you've got, guys!
No matter how many weaklings they throw at us, we'll crush them all!
Don't you see that clearance? You're all getting blasted again pretty soon. All right, I'm starting the frequency hack. Watch my back, guys. Keep Ichinose's attention and until I can drop that barrier.
You're mine.
Yeah.
All right, leave it to me.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Appears you're more capable than I thought.
Just a trash mob. Easy victory ahead.
Surround them and take them out.
You really don't know when to
Ooh.
give up. Do you actually think you're going to stop
Oh,
me?
God.
Unfortunately for you, give up is not a phrase found in the Phantom Thieves vocabulary.
Even with the whole world turned against us, we fight for our beliefs. That's pretty much our entire deal. Hey!
Thank you.
As long as we're still free, press on.
Set. I'm not sure how much longer we can do this. Hurry up, Oracle!
This is good, Panther. Keep up those creds.
I can get help. Todd! Todd, leave it to me.
Persona!
I've got your back. You can do it.
Sure. Persona! I'll use this. Let's go.
Thank you, Oracle.
Persona! Ravage them! Now!
Dang.
We don't have much health left. Hurry up and heal.
I was kind of hoping that Panther would heal him already.
Psychokinesis is really effective on enraged enemies. Take advantage.
Ravage them! Take this! Come! Take this!
Bingo. That skill just now.
Ow.
Perfection.
Ow.
Keep it up.
I can get that one.
Fire!
All right, leave it to me.
My spirit brought forth! Eljon!
Joker, your speed is down.
Persona! Put them down!
Oh, I was wondering why it was taking so long to charge
In your
up.
hand.
Okay.
Oh, this is your fault, Futaba-chan.
That's right. You against me, Inose.
Now that sounds fun. I'm not too familiar.
Nope.
All I need to do is just think up a barrier program, right?
Whoa! How did you... If we don't stop it, we're the ones who go down here. This is a tough fight. We're counting on you, Oracle. You got this.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
I can get that one. All right, leave it
Got
to
his
me.
weakness. That's savage, Wolf. Quick move, Wolf.
Do it.
I'll handle this. How about this?
Thank you.
It's on here.
I'll do it. Persona! You're mine. Let's go. His power!
It's weak to nuclear attacks.
Persona!
Blast.
Ravage them! Strike! Go ahead.
Okay, got it. Hey!
Thank you.
Show him who's boss.
Give it to me.
Panther's almost all out of stamina. Somebody help her. Way to follow up, boss.
Persona! Prepare yourself!
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Might want to change up your approach.
I'll hit the ones that I can hit. And the ones I can't, I guess I'll just deal with it.
Gotta patch him up quick.
Persona! Goemon! Strike! This is my other self!
If I won't do it, then stomp it to smithereens. Get ready. You've got this.
I'll take it from here.
Come forth! Eljon!
Wolf left a mark with that skill. Wonderful.
What?
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Don't get distracted.
Ah, come on.
They're pitiful. Give him a dirt nap.
Wow. I cannot finish this combo to save my life.
Hunt you down!
Super King Ultra Attack! Alright, the enemy's attack power's been reduced.
Oh.
Piece of action confirmed. Good
Oh.
job, Wolf.
Okay.
Did we do it? Nice try, Phantom Thieves. But no. Sorry.
Damn it, there's not enough time! I'm sorry, guys! Get out! Quick!
And leave you? Sophia?
Sophie! Sophie, you're awake!
Wait, her eyes are... Are you still fighting it, Sophie?
This is quite unusual. I thought you were programmed to obey my commands.
Shut up,
Yet here you
Ichinose.
are, resisting them. Just what's going on in your mind, Sophia?
Come on, Ichinose! Turn me back to how I was!
No can do. After all, that's not what Emma wants.
Well, screw what Emma
She told me to
wants.
stop the Phantom Thieves. And it's your job to help me with that, Sophia. Obey my commands, Sophia.
Come on, Sophie! You can beat this!
Sophia, you're nothing more than a doll. There's no defying me.
I'm a doll?
That's right. That's always been the truth.
Bullcrap! Sophie's not some doll!
Yeah, she's her friend. You jerk.
Doll that Emma's toying around with here? That's you, Ichinose!
She's laughing?
You nailed it. I'm a heartless doll, exactly.
How are you proud of this?
You guys could probably never understand. I brought Sophia to life so I could learn about the human heart. Remember what I told you? All my life, I've never felt what other people call the heart.
She just lost both her parents, and even then, she doesn't cry. Her expression doesn't even change.
She reminds me of some lifeless doll.
It doesn't even matter what you say to her. She doesn't answer. She just sits there on her computer all day.
No, actually,
like
that
she's
sounds
just
like a
totally
coping
heartless.
mechanism. If you get so overloaded with emotion, you just kind of shut down.
Don't you think she's sort of creepy?
I
She
don't
never
know.
reacts to anything, even if you're being nice. Maybe she's not a human.
Come on, she'll hear you.
Oh, I didn't see her there. It's no big deal, though.
I mean, if all
She's a
this
lifeless
is
doll,
playing
you know?
right now in your head, it has to be affecting you in some way. You can't just pretend it doesn't.
Ichinose-san, we're heading out for the night pretty soon. If you'd like to join us.
Just ignore her. She basically does the same to us. They call her an AI Wunderkind, but I've never seen her bat an eye at a single compliment. Or anything else for that matter. I even heard her nickname was Doll when she was growing up. She left her humanity behind somewhere along the path to success.
I just couldn't understand this foreign concept of heart. But it was my top priority in my studies. So I tackled the problem the only way that I knew how.
What would you like me to become?
Become humanity's companion, Sophia. If I could give my baby a heart, that'd mean I had one of my own all along. And maybe she could show me why I'm different from everyone else.
Ichinose. You are Ichinose.
Yes, that's right. I'm Ichinose. Now, Sophia, what do you want to do today?
I want to learn, Ichinose.
About what?
Heart. What is that?
Aw, little precious Sophia.
Teach me, Ichinose. What is a heart?
Well, that's...
Please explain. What is a heart? You are human. Therefore, you have a heart.
Wow.
No.
Will you tell me about your heart?
Shut up!
Dang, you got some real issues. Yeah.
How did I ever think something that understands the heart could ever come from a doll like me? My mission was nothing but doomed from the start. I gave up on my foolish endeavor and approached the issue from a totally new angle. Is a heart truly necessary for a person? You know the rest. I abandoned Sophia and handed Emma over to Medice. Am I really the problem? Or does the problem lie at the feet of the world? Any doubts about this question were purged from Emma. She was given the prime directive of granting humanity's ultimate desire. And now it will
So
come to
what?
fruition.
You built something
Emma's
without
divine
safeguards?
plan for us all.
This reminds me of I Am Legend.
Do you get
Three
it now,
laws
Sophia? You're
of
nothing
robotics.
more than an artificial clone of myself. A
But the
defective
AI
doll born from a defective
basically
doll.
tried
A fatally
to
flawed AI that
do
will
the
never
mental
accomplish its
gymnastics
primary directive.
required
So if you're not going to
to convince
anything,
itself
obey
that the
my
best
commands
way
like the
to
doll you
stop
are.
humanity from destroying itself was to destroy humanity, which is so dumb.
Want to? I've made such
Logic and
good
reason
friends.
still need a little bit of, you know, a little adjusting here and there.
Mona, Skull, Panther,
Sometimes
Oracle,
you need a heart, too.
Noir, Fox, Wolf. They've all been there for me when I needed them. I don't want to see them hurt. Becoming humanity's companion, that's not just a directive. It's the reason I was given life. I was just waiting for any voice that would give me orders.
Yeah, but
The Phantom Thieves changed that. They stuck with me.
to
when
us,
I
you're more
needed
than
them.
that. You get to be
They
your own
taught
little
me all sorts
adorable
of
being.
feelings. They told me that I'm their friend. They said that I could stay with them. They taught me what it means to live, to be myself.
Yeah.
Sophie.
All of this is pointless. Sophia, you're incapable of disobeying me. Kill
She's
the
doing it
Phantom Thieves.
right now.
Ichinose, it's just as you say. I am a doll. An arrangement of code and data made to follow commands. But
She's going to defy that. Wait.
yes,
I think she's about to
I
become a
want to
real
change.
Phantom Thief right
The
here, right now.
power to change. I've got it now. That's what a heart is.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, how is Sophia able to eloquently
made me
state
out of
these things that
nothing.
I could
A
just
thinking
never say
being
any better?
Designed to obey you? That may have been the reason for my birth, but if your order is to harm my friends, then I refuse your command!
What's happening? She may not have had a persona before, but I bet she'll have one
my
now,
own. So
which is
please,
proof of having a heart. Do it!
heart strong enough to choose my own path.
Can you wield that strength?
Yes!
Dare you unleash catastrophe upon this world? Can you cling to the paltry hope that remains? Is the puppet ready to cut her own strings? Shall the doll seize her own destiny? Then you need only call my name. I
Pandora!
thou
Pandora! The one who opened the box and all that was left behind was hope after all the evil left it? Holy crap! Well, that would make sense. That's a very fitting persona.
That's crazy.
Kuon Ichinose, your desires have been twisted. And I'll be the one to take them. I'm not your doll anymore.
Yeah! Sorry, I got very excited there.
What the hell just happened?
Sophie has a persona!
Nice!
And a real badass one at that! Amazing! You're so amazing, Sophie! Sophia, what have you done?
She's awakened to her inner heart.
Ichinose,
Heck yeah!
you told me I was nothing more than a doll. I originally agreed with your assessment and accepted it, but it was incorrect. It was simply your assumption. It wasn't the answer that I chose for myself.
I am so proud of this
For yourself.
smart little individual,
The power to push
adorable
beyond what's forced
person.
on a person and still change for the better.
Ah.
That is the human heart.
I'm getting all worked up over a fictional character.
I can't believe what a failure you are.
Who cares? Screw
You're
it.
nothing but
I
a
loved it.
worthless heap of
Let's do
faulty
it.
code who couldn't accomplish one single task.
Sophie's not a failure or faulty. She's our friend with a heart of gold.
Whatever. It doesn't change what I'm about to do. The Promised Land is within reach. Once it's here, there won't be any of this stupid squabbling over things like hearts.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna call that bluff of yours.
Ichinose, you can't hide the truth from your own offspring. The only thing you're trying to succeed at is shielding yourself. You don't want to hurt anymore. You want to protect yourself. That's why you deny having a heart.
That's right.
You're not doing this for humanity at all. You're only doing it for yourself. You're taking the easy way out. Emma's faulty solution.
Yeah!
No, 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 no! Nobody suffers anymore thanks to Emma! Everyone gets saved! It's what we need! What humanity desires!
Look out!
Let's go. Let's do this. Easy.
Sophie! Oh no! Are you okay now? Yes. I heard you all the entire time. Thank you. I want to stop Ichinose. Will you help me? But of course. We'll do it together. Feel the power of my heart! Keep it going! Wicked follow-up, Sophie! Not too bad.
Leave that one there.
Oh! You were really running on fumes. How does adding one person?
She's not just one person.
Persona!
She's our beloved friend and teammate.
Yeah, sure she's just one robot, but that's not all she is. Not like you get though.
I don't need you. The laser's almost fully charged.
Oh, but is it? Someone gets so distracted that they let themselves wide open for me.
Way to go, Futaba!
Power stick, fully charged. You're an arm. It's weak to blood attack. Let's wrap this up quick.
I'm going too.
Wicked.
The only thing a heart does is open a person up to suffering. You actually want
Oh, no.
Why would you go and
We got
do
it.
something so
Don't worry, we got it.
It's not foolish at all.
Yeah.
My heart gives me the power to protect my friends. You just want to
use
convince
this.
yourself the heart is worthless, so you won't be tortured over discarding your own. You're merely lying to yourself in the hope that you won't hurt anymore.
Leave that one to me. Yeah, here I go.
How the hell does the program understand the human heart anyway?
Your go.
Okay. Yay, Pandora! That takes care of the shadows. Time for you to
Dang.
throw in the towel, Ichinose! Ichinose?
How could Sophia? I can't.
Nice!
No one in our way now but you, Ichinose.
There's no longer any point. You've lost.
As expected of the Phantom Thieves, I'm all out of tricks. Just finish me off quickly, please.
What?
What do you mean?
Even still, I believe Emma's answer is the only way to save all mankind.
I don't think you
I'll only
realize what we do
continue
here.
attempting to stop you until I succeed. The one solution that guarantees Emma's defeat is my death. Isn't that right, Sophia?
Hey,
Sophia's learned better than
Sophie?
that.
This is between the two of them. Let's stay out of it.
I finally got it. Ichinose, you're no doll. You really do have a heart. Wasn't it an insufferable existence? Believing you didn't have anyone anymore. That's why you made me.
I made you to try and understand the heart, not some pathetic attempt to...
Don't lie to yourself.
You've been locked in solitude ever since you lost your parents. Rather than empathize with you, the people who should have cared for you treated you like a lifeless doll. You attempted to rationalize this treatment by viewing yourself as truly heartless. Because studying the human heart
Don't.
is easier than admitting how your own really feels. Deep down, you felt lonely, but you were so scared of rejection that you deluded yourself into your own lonely world.
No, that's not true. What could some program like you know about...
Become humanity's companion.
Now, come on.
Why
What
else
kind
would
of
you give me that
directive is that,
directive?
right?
If I'm just some program written for emotional analysis, why that directive?
It's because...
You wanted a friend.
Because you were lonely. You wanted to know what was making you feel lonely.
It's wrong.
And you knocked it right out of the park, too. Let me just tell you
You
that.
had no heart. And you listened because it was simpler to just believe them.
No!
You believed you could figure out the human heart so you could make your own stop feeling lonely.
That's not true!
Do we
You
really
were
got a
just
Persona 4
lonely.
this? Come on.
That's the real solution.
No!
You keep denying yourself. You're just gonna end up hurting.
What's so wrong with that?
Huh?
No human is perfect. By acknowledging weakness, humans can begin the path to changing themselves. I may be an AI, but I was able to change. You should be able to change too. You should be able to comprehend the heart. Ichinose, you told me to become a good companion for humanity. A good companion is one who takes your hand and leads you back to the right path when you fall astray. Someone who will forge a path alongside you if you cannot find your own. Ichinose, I want to be that kind of companion for you too.
Oh.
So please, join me in finding the right path. And if we can't, then let me help you forge one. You have no reason to be lonely. After all, you're my very first friend.
Sophie.
Huh? Why are tears? It's so weird. This hasn't happened before.
Damn, Sophie.
Yeah. She was able to change Ichinose's heart.
Sophie had to be the one to reach out to her.
Well, of course. A daughter's words cut the deepest, you know.
Speaking from experience?
You know it.
Yep.
Whoa, he didn't even argue.
How are you holding up, Sophie? All good here. No problems.
To think even Sophie would awaken to a persona.
No surprise to me. Sophie's been learning all about the heart this whole time.
I'm so proud of her. Oh.
Joker? Everyone? I'm very sorry for hurting you all. That was not being a good companion to humanity.
I'm just glad you're okay, short stuff.
Joker.
Yeah, don't let it bother you. We're just happy to see you back to normal.
Bringing you back was worth it.
Everyone, thank you. I can hear something deep inside me. It's saying, I want to stay with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm glad for you, Sophie.
All right, Ichinose, get up off the floor.
And now, only one task remains.
Right, the Ark of the Covenant. This will have all been for nothing if we don't stop it.
But where'd it even go?
Ichinose, you wouldn't happen to know.
No, I don't.
Wait, I can hear another voice.
What is it?
It's the one I heard in the Okinawa jail. I recognize it now. It's Emma's. It's the voice of the Ark.
So it was speaking through a borrowed voice, just as we thought.
It's gathering the people. It says a god is nigh, that their desire will be granted.
Sophie, where's the voice coming from?
Not from within the jail. Somewhere outside.
Let's move out.
All right, let's go. Come on, Ichinose. You're coming with us.
Whether you like it or not. Come on.
Let's go, Ichinose. There's no time to argue.
But it's all my fault.
Doesn't matter. You gotta move forward and, you know,
Rest. Just
take
shut
accountability.
Up and get with the program. We're rescuing you whether you like it or not.
I love Chloe's just gonna take her by force.
Friend of Sophie's is a friend of ours. We're not ditching anybody in this hellhole.
Yeah.
Just go with it, Ichinose. He dragged me out from down in the dumps, too.
What does that mean?
We'll explain later. Let's move.
I'm so proud of Sophie.
We can return to the real world from here.
The voice is coming from outside, right, Sophie?
I have no doubt. I still can't hear anything, though. Well, I am the prototype of Emma. It is possible that I am especially tuned to the frequency of Emma's will.
Whatever it is, let's get back quick. We need to see just how bad things are.
Right. Well, it doesn't look all weird and metaversy, but I bet it's on top of that
all
tower.
Right, we made it.
Hey, these people...
I don't have to bother thinking anymore.
Great.
Emma has all the answers I need. Everyone's still brainwashed.
There's no time to waste. At this rate, it could very well reach the point of no return. Sophia, can you tell where Emma is?
Emma is...
Wait. Something's wrong.
Oh, is it now gonna do the metaversy thing? Is it gonna shoot out of everyone's phones and wrap them up in tendrils? I guess that works too.
Hey, what is that?
I called it. It is on top of the tower.
No way.
Ah. Yes, of course.
Holy shit, what is all this?
This is still the real world, right?
That ought to be the case, but it's growing harder to believe by the minute.
And look at her outfits, too. What could have done this?
I'm also here now.
Oh, yeah.
Could it have happened again?
Yeah, just like last year. The metaverse is encroaching on the real world.
Encroaching? What do you mean by... Wait, something like this has already happened?
Oh, right. We're the only ones who remember.
This whole area is already under Emma's control. Looks like she's turning it into some kind of massive jail. If we don't stop it soon, it'll eventually override all of reality. Right. We're on it, Joker.
I have visual confirmation of the arc above us. We'll have to climb up there to reach it. We have to be quick, otherwise all our efforts will have been
It's
for
funny.
nothing.
Actually, now that I think about
It's
it,
going to get too dangerous.
I keep
from
talking
here
about
on out.
how
You should hide somewhere
ever since
nearby.
Sophie came into the team, we
I'll
only
do
used
just
Emma
that.
to go into the
I'm
metaverse.
sure I'd slow you down if I went with you anyway.
And Sophia was the prototype,
Well,
right?
Ichinose, I'm heading out.
But clearly,
Right.
Sophia is superior to Emma, which means,
Sophia?
of course, Emma is flawed.
Be careful.
Aww.
Understood. Also, Ichinose,
Still a little mad at
I'm
you,
not
though.
currently Sophia. I am Sophie of
But-
the Phantom Thieves.
Got
If
it.
you fix yourself,
Sophie.
we can work from there.
Here we go again. I wonder if the gods hate us by now.
Indeed.
Probably.
To directly oppose yet another god. I suspect our karmas run deep down the drain.
I don't even know if we can afford to pay for all these sins.
It just depends on who you cheesed off. I wouldn't sweat it over some megalomaniacal app.
Yeah, just some program that grew a big head and forced people to do its bidding.
Emma's no god at all. Only an imposter.
Yeah.
So let's get going. That imposter god's gonna regret messing with humanity.
Hell yeah! I'm friggin' ready.
Let's move out.
Right. Let's give this last mission everything we've got.